Hey guys, offensive lineman Ben Rios here, and this is Road to the Dome.
Welcome to the All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome. I'm Corey Robinson. Each year, the All-American Bowl celebrates the absolute best in high school football. From Tim Tebow to Brian Brzee, and Patrick Peterson to Spencer Rattler. The Alamo Dome in San Antonio is where America is first introduced to the football stars of tomorrow.
Where are you going to play your college football?
We're hitting the road to visit communities all across the nation to honor this year's athletes who have been named to the 2022 All-American Bowl. We'll take an inside look at these athletes as they try on their All-American jerseys for the very first time and hear from some of them as they tell us just how it feels to join the elite list of athletes who have come before them. We'll also check in with 24/7 Sports as they provide some insight on these top athletes. Now, let's meet this week's All-Americans.
Linebacker Lander Barton. Offensive lineman Joshua Conerly Jr. Defensive lineman Caden Curry. Offensive lineman Kiyaunta Goodwin. Wide receiver Tobias Merriweather. Kicker, Ethan Moczulski. Wide receiver, Tyler Morris. Offensive lineman, Ben Rios. Offensive lineman, Joey Tanona. And defensive back, Jalil Tucker.
This is Brandon Huffman, National Recruiting Editor for 24/7 Sports, and we'll take a look at the newest invitees to the All-American Bowl in this week's episode of The Road to the Dome. With great family bloodlines, the youngest brother of two NFL players is Salt Lake City, Utah, Brighton's Lander Barton. He'll be in San Antonio. His older brothers Jackson and Cody are both in the NFL, but Lander at the same stage is the best prospect of all of them. The 6'4", 215-pounder is a long and lean linebacker with the optimal build and frame to continue to add weight and fill out in college. He's a strong tackler who hits with suddenness and consistently ends plays quickly as soon as he closes. Barton will continue the family tradition by playing for Kyle Whittingham at the University of Utah. The nation's #1 offensive tackle comes from the Emerald City and Seattle Rainier Beach's Josh Conerly Jr. At a school that's known more for their basketball history, Conerly is a two-sport standout, but his future is on the football field. The hoops background, though, is evident with his pristine footwork, his athleticism, and his length, and a natural bend and flexibility when he's playing offensive tackle. Conerly easily changes direction and has the balance, the agility, and the explosion you want from a blindside protector. Alabama, Michigan, Oregon, Oklahoma, USC, and Washington are all in the mix for the 5-star. Greenwood, Indiana's Center Grove is home to defensive lineman Caden Curry. A disruptive player along the defensive line, Curry is a player who gets a great push at the line of scrimmage, showing a quick first step and the ability to get through and into the backfield. He boasts violent hands, and his ability to change direction and pursue on the backside makes him a difficult block. Curry also has a high motor, and he works his way through blocks with the quickness in his disengagement to bring down the ball carrier. Alabama and Ohio State are making the biggest push, while home state Indiana is staying in the mix. One of the most physically imposing players in the country is Charlestown, Indiana's Kiyaunta Goodwin. At 6'8", 340 pounds, and with a body that has been reshaped and refined, Goodwin has the size that colleges drool over. But he's not just about size. He's explosive off the ball, plays with the nastiness and an edge that helps him finish his blocks, and he shows good feet to keep him balanced at all times. As he continues to refine his technique, the sky is the limit for the massive Goodwin. He's committed to Kentucky, but Alabama, Florida State, Michigan, Michigan State, and Texas A&M all had him in for official visits in the fall. The top skill player in the Pacific Northwest comes from Vancouver, Washington's Union High School in receiver Tobias Merriweather. Merriweather is a lengthy receiver with the prime height and range with a large catch radius. He has soft hands that can pluck passes from all angles, and he glides when he's in the open field. Merriweather is a smooth and natural route runner with great body control and an ability to adjust to passes. He's headed to South Bend to play for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Staying in Washington, but on the complete opposite end of the state, is Spokane Mount Spokane kicker Ethan Moczulski. Kicking coaches rave about his range and his leg strength. He can kick in the 55-yard plus range, and his kickoffs consistently have a 4.0 hang time and go 65 yards plus. And he loves kicking under pressure, thriving when making the big kick. He's headed to play for Jimbo Fisher at Texas A&M. Out of Illinois' Bolingbrook, Plainfield East comes receiver Tyler Morris. A multi-sport athlete, Morris is one of the top track runners in the state, and that athleticism translates over to the football field. The 6', 175-pounder can go up and grab passes out of the area, and his wide catch radius allows him to catch just about anything. He's also got the ability to take a short pass and turn that into a long gain with great speed after the catch that allows him to escape the secondary. Morris will stay in the Big Ten footprint with his commitment to play for Michigan. Representing the Alamo City is San Antonio Central Catholic offensive lineman Ben Rios. With a nearly 7-foot wingspan, the 6'5", 270-pounder is a two-way lineman for Central Catholic. But he'll focus on the offensive side of the ball in college, where he can play tackle or slide inside and play guard. Rios shows good footwork and lateral mobility and is a natural in pass protection. The All-American Bowl will be played in his future college home, the Alamo Dome, with Rios committed to play for the hometown UTSA Roadrunners and Jeff Traylor. A versatile offensive lineman out of Indiana is Zionsville tackle Joey Tanona. With the ability to play any spot along the offensive line, Tanona likely plays inside in college, but has experience at offensive tackle. Tanona is technically sound and looks advanced for a high school offensive lineman. With strength in his lower body and good feet, he's adept as a run blocker with a violent punch, but also shows the balance and the athleticism to play in space as a tackle. Tanona won't have to go far for college, heading just a couple of hours north to play at Notre Dame. Speed is the name for San Diego Lincoln two-way star Jalil Tucker. The 6', 180-pounder is one of the fastest players in the country, a 10,500-meter guy who brings that speed to the football field. But it's not just straight line speed that Tucker has. He can shift and cut on a dime and shows fluid hips when getting in and out of his breaks at corner. Tucker's ball skills are tremendous as a defensive back. Chalk that up to his advanced pass catching ability as a receiver. He's the latest San Diego star to head to play for the Oregon Ducks. Well, that's it for this week. For 24/7 Sports, I'm Brandon Huffman, and we'll see you next week on the road to the Dome.
I'm Barton, linebacker from Brighton High School. I just want to thank all my friends, coaches, and most importantly my family for helping me get here to this place I'm at, and just being an All-American. It's a big honor, and I'm glad I'm able to take this ride.
Hey, where the kickbacks at?
My name's Caden Curry, defensive end, Center Grove. I'm honored to wear this jersey and see you in January.
Tobias Merriweather, class of 2022 from Union High School, wide receiver. What being an All-American means to me is that all my hard work has come together and just have a chance to put on display in front of the country and have fun with the other 22 recruits, top guys. And I just want to thank my parents, God, and all my trainers from FSP, Big 12 Performance, and New Athlete.
Cody!
Hi!
How are you?
I'm good, I'm crocheting.
I see that.
It started off as a hobby, kind of snowballed from there. And Alex, I don't want to stop.
Well, I don't see why you should have to. Let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex.
What are you working on now?
Pool cover.
That's fun.
Oh, I made my wife a bathing suit.
Oh, did Linda like it?
She did not.
Oh.
You should see what I made for Max. Max, look at him. He loves it.
The confidence to make your dream a reality. US Bank. We'll get there together.
Back slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though.
The All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome is brought to you by US Bank and Visit San Antonio.
Hey, my name is Ethan Moczulski, and I'm the kicker here at Mount Spokane High School. First off, I'd like to thank my friends and family for always supporting me. I'd like to give a big thanks to Chris Saylor for giving me this opportunity. I'd like to give a big thank you to this football program, to the coaches and players behind me for encouraging me to get better every single day. To be an All-American means so much to me and is a dream come true. I'm really excited to represent Mount Spokane High School, Spokane, Washington, and Texas A&M in this big game. Gig 'em.
I'm Tyler Morris from Bolingbrook, Illinois, and it means a lot to me to be an All-American because it's something that I've hoped and dreamed for since I was a little kid. I just want to thank my parents, God, coaches, trainers, and all my family and friends that have been here along the way. See you in San Antonio.
Hi, my name is Ben Rios, offensive lineman from Central Catholic High School in San Antonio, Texas. We're going to the West, baby. So first and foremost, I would like to thank God. I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't without him. Secondly, I would like to thank the people that supported me. And I'd like to thank my family, my friends who were able to make it out tonight. I also like to thank the board of the All-American Bowl. I remember as a kid, I was fortunate enough to be able to go to one of the games with my uncle and my dad. And I remember telling them that, one day, it would be a dream to be able to play in one of them. And finally be able to accomplish this achievement. It means so much to me, and I know it means so much to these people as well. To be able to represent my city and to be able to represent my school, my family, and the man upstairs, dreams come true, baby. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Gus Ramos with the All-American Bowl, and this is our Gatorade Refueling Stop of the Week. Tonight, I'm joined by Tyler Morris out of Bolingbrook, Illinois. Ty, how's it feel to be an All-American?
It feels amazing. Just, it's something I always wanted to do growing up, so feels real good to finally be able to say I am one. Kind of just amazing seeing it kind of, all come together really, because, you get invited, but once you, really get the jersey and everything, it kind of becomes real.
So in a couple of weeks, you're going to be heading off to Michigan. You're going to be reunited with your buddy, JJ McCarthy. What is that going to be like?
I think it should be amazing. Just, it's been a little bit since we played together, so I think it should be real good just to be back with him and, start that connection again.
So you've played in a lot of big games. You've played in a lot of different stadiums. What's been your favorite memory of your high school career?
Really just all the sophomore year. I think sophomore year was kind of just I don't know. It was just a fun year. That's when like me and JJ really started. You know, I was comfortable with the team. I wasn't a freshman anymore. Everything was kind of coming together. We had a lot of new people that year on the team, and that whole year was just fun, and just everything kind of, you know, came together that year.
So you're coming off an injury, but you've been rehabbing now for a minute. What are you most looking forward about being able to lace up cleats again and be able to play?
Anything, really, just being there. Like, I feel like, I mean, I've played 3 games since sophomore year, so really anything I can get back on the field, like, I'm just looking forward to doing any little thing that has to do with football, because I just feel like it's been so long.
So you're going to be coming down to join us in a couple weeks. Who are you most looking forward to meeting or seeing play in person?
I want to say there's one person in particular, but just kind of everyone in general, just being around all the guys and just, you know, seeing all the top guys go at it. That should be real cool.
You got a score prediction for us?
No, but we're going to win, though. That's just how I feel.
All right. Well, sounds good, man. Well, once again, congratulations. I can't wait to see you down there in person and get to enjoy the whole week.
Thank you.
Hi, guys. This is Baron Browner, 2017 All-American alum and current Denver Broncos linebacker. Just want to congratulate you guys on being invited to this prestigious ball game. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, and it's one of those experiences you'll be grateful that you're a part of. To this day, I'm still grateful that I'm a part of this experience. It's one of those experiences you'll be able to tell your children about one day. Just want to congratulate you guys once again and wish you the best of luck, and also the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Once again, congratulations and welcome to each of our All-Americans. Be sure to follow us on the road to the Dome as we continue to meet this year's athletes every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Don't miss this year's All-American Dream Preview Special, where we'll share the stories of some of this year's athletes, both on and off the field, airing Sunday, January 2nd on NBC. And of course, you can catch all these athletes in action at the 2022 All-American Bowl from San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, January 8th, live on NBC and Peacock.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.